Hi everyone, it's Kerchi. For my toy collection showcase, I'm going to be showing the Addams Family Polly Pocket Collector Edition. I have been eagerly awaiting this ever since Canadian collectors have been posting about it on social media. I wasn't even sure if this was coming to the US at all because they released it in Canada well before they just released it for us here in the US. And I also bought this on the Mattel Creations website because I panicked and thought that it was only available there, only to find out the very next day that Amazon is also selling it. So I did pay a little bit extra on the Mattel website. But here it is. Here's the entire Addams family. We have Gomez, Morticia, Wednesday, and Pugsley. This packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not even surprised at this point because these collector edition Polly Pockets have top-notch packaging. On the back, this is probably the best part. The compact is holographic. So here we see the living Addams family, and here we see them dead, living, dead, living, dead. I love these designs at the front here. A headless doll, a bomb, thorny vines, hostile plants. I also want to say that I have not seen a single Addams Family show or movie or any Addams Family content other than some bits and clips I see on TikTok, so I'm not completely connected to the characters or the story, but my husband did watch Wednesday on Netflix and he really loved it, so maybe I'll give it a go, but I don't know why I never got into the Addams Family because I love Halloween. Anyway, let's unbox. Wow. This is the most gorgeous Polly Pocket compact I have ever seen. Hands down, this is number one. Holographic? They didn't even have holographic compacts in the 90s. And I love that this is a throwback to those holographic school supplies. I remember having a ruler that functioned like this, and binders as well. And of course, my favorite sound. I used to do that to all my school supplies. I can't stop looking at this. It is so beautiful. And the design around it, it looks so gothic. There's a spider here, webs, the filigree designs. It's so detailed. And the treatment of the Polly Pocket logo, it's black and silver instead of the usual gold, which matches the Addams Family logo up here. So beautiful. Look at this giant bat surrounding it. And in the picture, we see the characters once again with ghosts in the background. Those are actually very terrifying. I don't much like ghosts. I do love witchcraft and magic, but I don't really like the dark arts too much. This is a smaller compact compared to their other Polly Pocket Collector compacts, and it just comes in a basic circular shape, but nothing about the design is basic at all. It is so beautiful. Here's the back. We have the Polly Pocket Collector logo, but my gosh, I can't get over how beautiful the front is. There's even texture here on this frame. If they're gonna do other TV shows, I really want them to follow this template. I just love the holographic stuff. I also love how the colors are very vibrant, very saturated, especially that red. It just pops right out at you. And the color scheme of red, purple, and black, very gothic, yet girly, feminine, and I am here for it. All right, let's open it up. Absolutely love it. I love the gothic designs. I'm a pastel girly, but I appreciate good gothic design, and this is one of them. Now, pardon me while I go through every detail without knowing much about the Addams family. First, we have these beautiful gates with their name on it, Addams. Lovely gothic design once again. It just looks so beautiful. It's scary, but a good kind of scary. You know what I mean? Spooky. And of course, we can open it up to head inside the garden, and right through here we are immediately met by a carnivorous plant, and I believe she has a name, which is Cleopatra, and her mouth opens up. That is terrifying. I would hate to get trapped in that. And we can close it up. We have this gorgeous gothic bench with spiderweb designs and a bat, bushes all around here in the back with some flowers. I love the muted colors on the bushes. Normally Polly Pocket does brighter colors, pastels, but this one has kind of an ashy tone to it all around, and I love it. Beautiful design here too on this pathway. And over here we have a coffin. There's even details on this coffin. Look at those skulls. And we can open it up, and there lies my hopes and dreams. It actually looks really comfortable in there. And it kind of looks like chocolate. I'm craving chocolate once again. It's that time of the month again. Already? But I just had it. And then we have a couple tombstones here. With details, of course. We can see a skull and crossbone. There's a letter A there. Can anyone tell me the significance of that? I haven't seen the shows or any movies. Maybe they buried a dead pet or something? This is also loose. I wonder if it's intended to kind of shake, like it's rising from the dead. I don't think this has any other functionality. I'm trying to remove it, but you know me, I don't want to break anything here. The fence in the background is so gorgeous. Look at the architecture on that. It is just so beautiful. I do appreciate good Gothic design. And then up these stone steps, we get to their actual home. Over here, there's a little living room, parlor, kind of hallway area. We have a fireplace with beautiful designs all around on this mantle. We have some picture frames up here. I don't know who these characters are. I think I recognize this one though. The hairy guy. Cousin It. I had to Google it. And this one is... I actually don't know. And over here, we have a bookcase full of spooky items. There's an axe. Okay. Is that Nosferatu? A little shout out to the original vampire. We have books. I don't know what this is. I think poison. And on the inside, it looks like a greenhouse full of carnivorous plants once again. I am just loving all the details here. Look at these textures. This pattern, the wooden textures on the stairs. It's so beautiful. And going up the stairs, we get to the last level. Immediately notice the suit of armor. And when we open it up, oh, he's dead. Is there a story behind this? Did he get stuck in there and just starve to death? And they didn't smell anything or notice? There's a piano here too. I love the aesthetics of this piano. It looks very classic and vintage. They even put all the details and textures on the keys. There's a gorgeous black chair over here with beautiful patterns. And we have a table with a crystal ball on it. Again, I don't know the whole story. Is this Morticia's chair? Wednesday's chair? Are they fortune tellers? I am really not sure. Let me know, but I do love it. I love anything having to do with the mystic arts. In the background, we can also see some of the artwork, just background items to put this whole scenery together. And all around here, we see the roof, the curtains, so gorgeous. I love how it frames this very nicely. And they did add details on top of the roof too. There's bats up there, a crow, these textures on the tiles. I love everything about this. This is a designer's dream. Here are the characters. I love how pale Morticia and Wednesday are compared to Gomez and Pugsley. First up, we have the queen herself, Morticia, with her classic long black hair, her look of disdain and judgment. And I love her outfit. She's got her Morticias out. There they are. Giving Elvira vibes. I'm loving her figure too. She's got kind of a figure 8. I've never seen that in any Polly Pocket figure. And then we have her husband, Gomez. He's got his classic look with the parted hair, his mustache, and he's got this purple suit on. Very nice textures on the suit. We can see the stripes. And then we have Wednesday with her signature braids and her classic outfit. I believe she's in, is it a schoolgirl outfit? A gothic schoolgirl? I think she should be a little bit more expressionless. She looks a bit worried, and Wednesday kind of doesn't really show emotion. But she is super cute. She actually kind of looks like Moaning Myrtle. Maybe because it looks like she's wearing a Hogwarts uniform. And then we have Pugsley, her brother, with his classic look, blonde hair, striped shirt, a little bit chubby. His face looks like the Polly Pocket restorations I did back in the day. Here she is. Oh my gosh, this was so long ago. I got a lot of hate for doing this, by the way. People were saying it's not a restoration because I changed the way her face looks, which is fair, so I've started calling them modifications. They are not restorations. My bad. It's okay, Polly. I still love you. And then we have, oh, let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Let's keep going. What? I can't even zoom in anymore. This is the smallest piece I have ever seen, probably in any Polly Pocket, and it is a hand, which is Thing, I believe is its name. Thing. So Thing crawls around like this. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. I'm actually scared I'm gonna lose it. But yes, there it is. And it does have lots of details. We can see the individual fingers. I can't zoom in any more than this though. There, can we see that? Can we see those fingers? Maybe so. It is so tiny. Oh my gosh. For that reason, this is my favorite character in this compact thing. I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna lose this piece over time, and this is gonna go for like $300 on eBay in the future. And that was the beautiful Addams Family Polly Pocket Collector Edition. It's just breathtaking. Look at this. I still can't stop looking at it, turning it, moving it. I love it. This was significantly cheaper than the other Polly Pocket Collector Editions they just came out with. This one is $30, while the other ones are around $50, even more now that resellers got to them. But this one is just so beautiful. I'm so glad that it finally arrived, and I didn't have to wait too long. I was worried it was going to take months and months. This is so worth it for any Polly Pocket collector, even if you're like me and you haven't seen Addams Family. The inside is so true to the Addams Family aesthetic. They didn't go overly cute with it with the pastels and bright colors, but they still managed to make it look super cute and girly, which tells me that they are capable of rebooting Mighty Max, because they already have the colors, the aesthetics. They just have to reboot Mighty Max, just like they did with Polly. And thank you guys for watching this spooky toy collection showcase, and I'll see you on the next one.